Hey there everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing more Bloomburrow Standard, and today I'm actually presenting a Izzet Otters deck. And I know there's been several builds of the Izzet Otters deck. It really hasn't found its definitive form, and through testing, doing a lot of different deck variations and stuff, I found that probably the most fun and probably the most competitive is the one that leverages the power of the Stormsplitter. This card's an amazing card. Just relies on all the instants and sorceries that you have to cast. If you cast a bunch of cheap ones during your turn, you can turn this into a game winner in one single turn. So I'll go over the deck real quick, and then we'll see how we do here. But like I said, it's a deck that relies heavily on the use of instants and sorceries. So we have quite a few instants and sorceries. We actually have 19 in the deck, all mana value 1 or 2 that do direct damage and also augment our creatures like Monstrous Rage. Also, we protect our creatures with Shore Up and then into the Flood Maw to move some of the larger creatures out of the way that your opponents might have that are just too big for our direct damage. We also have 7 other non-creature spells that are pretty relevant for the deck. We have Crackling Wit. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, he gets a loyalty counter, and you can +1 him. This is what you'll be doing most of the time to create a 1/1 red and blue otter token with prowess. And then as you get into the mid to late game, you'll be using the -3 to draw cards. And if you can get them up big enough, though, you can do the -10 to give your instants and sorceries Storm. We also have Stormcatcher's Talent, excellent 1-drop, gives you an otter token, and then you can level it up to return an instant or sorcery card to your hand. Or at level 3, you can, once you get that going, anytime you cast an instant sorcery, it creates an otter token for you. But here's the key to the deck, as I mentioned in the earlier here, is that Stormsplitter is the card to use. This thing gets crazy. When you cast one instant or sorcery, you'll have another copy of him. You cast your second one on the same turn, you're going to actually end up having 4. Cast your third spell, you're going to have 8, and it doubles there, so forth. So it gets pretty crazy. But another key to the deck is a Valley Floodcaller, which you can flash him into play, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, a bird, frog, otter, or rat gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and you can untap them, which is pretty key. Now, unfortunately, to get the Stormsplitter payoff, you gotta cast those instances of sorceries before you attack with them, because if you make them during combat, you're not gonna be able to attack with them. So it's good to do that, and then you have your Valley Floodcaller to gives the +1/+1 bonuses to all your creatures. And then we have a little bit of looting card draw with Kitsa Otterball Elite. Lets you draw a card and discard a card. It has vigilance and prowess, so it's pretty nice that you can attack and still use its activated ability. And then once Kitsa's power gets above 3 or greater, you can pay 2 and tap to copy an instant sorcery spell. They can get pretty crazy with taking out some of your opponent's creatures or dealing extra damage to the dome. And then for the lands, it's running 24 lands. We're trying out a copy of Fountainport. Found this to be pretty useful in mid to late game. Lets you draw a card if you sack a token. We have a lot of tokens with the otter tokens, and then also you can pay a life to create a blue fish token, which is nice. Those are the ones I use the most, and every once in a while you might need to create a treasure token to get some little extra mana. Running 4 copies of the Fabled Passage, 3 Cavern of Souls so we can resolve our otter spells, and then Spirebluff Canal, Shivan Reef, and then some basics, Island and Mountain. So that's the deck. It's really crazy, but let me show you how it goes, and let's hop on the ladder and see how we do and get some big wins with the Stormsplitter. All right, so we are on the draw, it looks like. Yeah, we can keep this. Let's kind of mess up their plan. And we'll go ahead and pass. I'm not going to cast anything. I'm going to lightning strike them in response to their next play. Yeah. Goodbye. Nice. That gave us our turn. Slick shot. Cool. Let's see. What could we do to them? So that's prowess. We do like 10 to him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast raw.
Hey, you see a guy in a blue hood around here? Otter to otter? I need some help.
If we can, we'll really go off on him next turn.
I hate dead ends.
Yeah, I guess we'll ditch that. Okay. So let's see here. And we'll make that big. And then, let's see. Oh, we're gonna be 1 point short. Well, we can survive this next turn. Actually, I probably could have activated Kitsa. Yeah, we'll be okay. See if we drew land and could have killed him maybe. But we'll try that at the end of their turn here. Nah, that's fine. I'll just get rid of Brawl, because we're just going to end it right here. Got the Stormsplitter, but a little late to the party, so we'll just bolt him. They started off well, but we finished it. Kind of risky. We do have some early plays, but need one more land. We could try it. Let's see how it goes. Well, probably should have taken that mulligan. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get it going here. We'll pass. At the end of their turn, we'll cast the Floodcaller. There we go. Starting to get our lands here. I think it's too early to cast the Stormsplitter because we only have one instant. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get a free attack in. Okay. So we cast Brawl. That would just become a 3/3. So I think we're going to go ahead and do the shock. Have it deal damage to the steed. No, we'll just have it deal damage. We'll pass. Yeah, there's another one. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and attack here. Blocking again, huh? Let's flash in Raw.
Hey, see a guy in a blue hood around here?
I'm gonna go ahead. Create a token.
You get to be my protege today. Don't toss on my fur.
Okay, they've invested a lot of resources.
Another delay. Fail? Oh, crops. I'm an otter. Otter to otter. I need some help.
That's their third one. Okay.
Well, gotta work with what's available. Thanks for the helping paw.
Still blocking, huh?
I can invent my way.
Okay. See, we've only drawn 2 instants in the game.
Well, this was wasted time.
No blocks. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and level that up, get an instant back. Let's see here. I think we might have him here. Yep, we got it. Not as explosive as I wanted it to be, but got to see a little bit of the Stormsplitter. That's an interesting hand. Playable. Let's go ahead and keep it. Now we'll get him out. Interesting. Berries, huh? Alright. Go ahead and pass there. Go ahead and attack with the Floodcaller. And I think let's have board 2. Never mind. Yeah. And I think we'll do the Kitza. Yeah, we'll pass. Just gonna let that through. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack here. I will go ahead and copy that spell. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. I think we can get some pretty heavy damage in here. Okay. If we just get one more instant, we'll be in good shape. Bummer. And there it is. Okay. We'll be able to block our big one, but the rest of the damage will get through. Nice. We'll take that. That was a good one. Okay. Yeah, I think this is keepable. We have all 2 and 1 drops. 4 drop, but at least for the first few turns we'll be okay. What's around the play? Let's give it a shot. All right. I'll just take out the slick shot. I wanted to use the lightning strike instead of slick sequence because I want to make sure I can get the benefit from drawing that extra card. You can use the demonic ruckus. Yep. Alrighty. I think we'll do the same thing. Since neither of us are getting land right now, we're both missed our last 1 drop or land drops. It's like I got theirs though. Let's see, what does this guy do? Whenever they cast their second spell, deals 2 damage to target opponent. That's good. Alright. I think I'm just gonna hit him for 2 here. And we'll pass. Ooh, they're gonna nail us. Got a monstrous rage. Yep. We'll be at 1. Ouch. Okay, so we gotta kill him this turn. I think we got it. Oh, maybe not. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we got it here. Yeah. Just gonna have enough for lethal. Ooh. Nice. Didn't even need the Stormsplitter. Huh. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Huh. Playing an otter deck. What do you know? Let's see. Yeah, go to attack there. And we'll pass. Okay. And go ahead and bounce the other one back. Okay. Go ahead and pass there. Alright. Since we know they have a board wipe, we're going to hold on to our stuff so we can get some prowess triggers. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and attack here. Okay, so I guess yeah, let that dissolve. Alright. Good attack. It's pretty explosive. Yeah. We're going to be able to wipe them out. Nice. I'll take that win. Alrighty. So that was the Izzet Otters deck. Really fun to play. It's kind of interesting, and we got to play against a mirror match in our last game there, and we just trampled them with the stuff we had. But really fun to play. We didn't get to go off with the Stormsplitter like I had intended, but we did get to see some of the power of it. But you can get chain 2 to 3, even 4 instants of sorceries together. You can win the game because you just flood the board with the Stormsplitter. But unfortunately, with the way standard is nowadays, there's a lot of movable flying around, so it kind of kept our forces in check. But we were still able to get the wins. The Valley Floodcaller is really powerful too, with comboed with the Stormsplitter and Kitza, just due to the fact that it boosts everybody's power. And that kind of brings on the second ability for Kitza, letting you pay 2 and tap it to copy an instant sorcery spell if its power is 3 or greater. So we got to see that in one of the games. It's pretty good. Rawl's pretty powerful too. You let him keep going with all those otters, your opponent's going to get overwhelmed. Then you can start card drawing and selecting what you want, and then just cast a bunch of instant sorceries to wipe them out. So it's really fun. This deck is kind of similar to the red prowess decks and the Gruul prowess decks, but this one's more focused around getting instants and sorceries and just taking advantage of all the extra prowess triggers and the multiplying creatures with the Stormsplitter. So if you get a chance to try it out, I definitely encourage it. It's a fun deck to play. I'll definitely make sure to leave a link to the deck list in the video description if you want to try it out there, or just check out the deck. It's really fun. So I hope you enjoy it. But I think that'll do it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you stay up to date on all the Bloomburrow stuff I'm doing. When I post a new video, you'll get notified. But I think that'll do it for me today, everybody. But I'll be back again soon to wrap up the Bloomburrow, all the creature types. We have one more deck to go, so that'll be fun to do, and that's mice. So until then, everybody, you all take care, and we will see you next time.